This is a 2002 BMW 525i. This car right here is actually one of my parents' cars, but the cool thing about this is for the price that you can find these under now used, I think these things are still a relative good luxury car for the money. Now, I know what you guys might be thinking. This old thing like, how is this better than like a 7 series or a 6 series or like some of the newer 3 series? Well, I mean, what you get, especially for how quick this car is pretty amazing. Plus the amount of mileage this car has. This car has over 200k miles, which is absolutely insane. Like, to think this car has this much and it still is running to this day is pretty amazing. This car also is made, like I said, to a, well, actually I don't think I said it, but it's made to a 5-speed automatic transmission. It will do 0 to 60 in 6.4 seconds. Now, I know you guys might be thinking 6.4, that's so slow. Some of the newer luxury cars can do it in 5.3 seconds, 4.8 seconds, like 1 second. Yes, I understand that. But here's the thing. For a luxury car, especially if you're not the one being driven in it, for you driving in it, are you really going to be driving it, taking like a car like this to the track? No, especially if it's not modified. This car is completely bone stock except with the lights that need to be replaced and the wheels. Other than that, this car is pretty much stock. And like I said before, for the money and for, you know, the reliability this car has given pretty much me and Mr. Melvin, I think this car is still a relative good buy. And I'll show you some of its, you know, interesting quirks about this car. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start off with the engine. Now, when it comes to this engine, this one actually has the 2.5 liter inline 6 derived from pretty much almost all of BMW's engines. And like I said before, this car was a 2002, which means around this time BMW was making the likes of the E39 M5, the BMW E46 M3, and the regular E40 and the non M3 E46s. But this one has the inline 6, and in my opinion, the sound that this car makes with like how it is pretty nice. And this, but I also should say that this car also has the sport package on it, which means it also has pretty much 185 horsepower and 174 pound-feet of torque. That would then bring us to the engine sound, as you guys will now listen. Now I'm at the back of the vehicle, and as you can probably, I don't think you guys could really see it, but right here where I'm putting my fingers, there are actually little circles. These right here for the park distance control. Now think about it like this. Back in 2002, that park distance control was such a big thing. Now that we have like all these newer technologies with the backup camera and all this other junk, for 2002 having a park distance control, that's really cool. Kudos to you, BMW, for adding that in. And for this type of vehicle, I think it's actually really necessary for how long this vehicle is. This vehicle is still relatively a pretty long vehicle, even though it's a 2002, with some of the newer 5 series and 6 series and 7 series being like, you know, missile battleships that you can land a jet on. This thing is still pretty long, but I think it still fits for this car's purpose. And now we're inside the vehicle, and pretty much if you look around the cabin, it's pretty much BMW interior. There's nothing too crazy. I mean, there's like a old BMW business CD, but other than that, it just looks really relatively nice. Even though this, like I said before, it's 2002, and this car still looks nice to this day. I mean, we have like all these newer BMWs with, like, you know, gesture control, you know, abilities to like, you know, accept and deny calls. But this one's just good. It's just good. It's nothing too crazy. And I think for some older people, I think that might be a good thing. Especially for, like I said before, the price you can get this vehicle for. You can find these for like under like 9 grand, 5 grand, depending on which one you want. I mean, there is another level. There are 2 more levels. There's one with a much more higher inline 6, a much more stronger, much more rev happy inline 6, and then there is the final one, which is the 540, which has a naturally aspirated V8 derived from the E39 M5. But I mean, I think this inline 6 pushing like 185 horsepower, I think it's perfectly fine. I like it. But now we finally come to the more interesting part. How does this car drive? Well, I'm about to get on the road and show you guys. Alrighty, you guys, driving the 2002 BMW 525i. And already, like, I can tell that this car is I mean, for 185 horsepower and 174 pound-feet of torque, I mean, this car is already like getting up and moving. Like, if you just want a car that you can just, you know, cruise around and, you know, do la 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 lee 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 things, this could be one of those cars. You know, it's not gonna be that fast. It's not gonna be that crazy. And the best part about it is it can be really fun as well. As you guys will not see me about to demonstrate, because I'm not having a manual. Oh yeah. Guys, this is really fun. Like, this is incredibly fun. Woo boy. Oh, and the cool part about it is I'm about to go over this bridge right here and let's see how good it sucks up these bumps. It actually soaked them up quite well. And like I said, for a 2002, this car is pretty luxurious. Like, I really do like this car, you guys. It really, it's really nice. It's very, very nice. I really do like it. Holy crap. And the crazy part about this, you guys, like, you know, these seats aren't like the ones you see like in the E60 M5, where like these seat bolsters right here actually will like get them closer to you as you're going through turns, especially if you're going through them like at high speeds. But for something like this, you know, that's similar to that of like my E46, I like it. It feels really good. I really do like it, you guys. It really does feel awesome. Ooh boy. I really like it. I like it. Wow. What a ride, you guys. This car right here is absolutely amazing. And for the price that you're going to be paying in order to find one of these, it's absolutely worth it. I mean, this car soaks up bumps. It really shows comfort for this old of a car. With the right amount of, you know, good heart, good amount of maintenance, and pretty much with a good love for BMWs, you can pick up these suckers and really have a good ride without needing to spend your hard-earned money on like a 7 Series that is you're supposed to be driven in instead of you driving it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did find it informative, make sure you like it. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more of this type of content. And also, make sure you guys hit the little bell notification button so that you guys can stay up to date anytime I post a video as well. Also, make sure you guys also share the video out with everybody, because I would like to see this channel grow and be one of the best families on YouTube, better than any other automotive family at all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Peace out.